can hold my body. There we go. You don't need no other body. Guava, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Friday night. It's good to see everybody in here. Waited a little too late. So, all right, Detroit. Nasty. Let me get my glasses together. Cause it's going down. Uh hey everybody, how y'all doing? Hey Can. I came and wanted to just check on everybody. As I'm driving around town, I'm seeing that the gas prices, yo. What's up, Sunday Backyard Farmer? What's up, man? I was over there. I had to come holler at you, man. I had to come see. Had to come see. And I'm gonna talk to you too about that too. But yeah, man, everybody, I'm sitting on a bucket. So that's just to ensure I won't be on as long as I would like to be, because my cheeks gonna make me cut it short. See, I couldn't find Sunday Backyard Farmer. Sunday Backyard Farmer, right, is he's my blue moderator right here in the blue, right there. You can go ahead and go over and check out his channel. It's my guy right here, and he's the moderator in the channel right now. I think he's the only one so far. But yes, please go check him out. Go support our brother, Precious SoCal Gardner in the house. What's going on, young lady? Uh, the the solemn 140. I can't see this far. 146 lady, I think it is. How we doing, y'all? I couldn't find his channel. He's my moderator right here in the blue. So you can see him, Sunday Backyard Farmer, right here in the blue, my moderator with the wrench. Go check him out, okay? Write the name down, so because I don't think they'll let you click on it and just go over. So I'm gonna keep my fire going. I got me a little stuff here. Got a little old scrap wood from some construction that's going on around here. And hey, Audrey Willis. And to be honest with you, the subject that I wanted to talk about, hey, Butterfly Effect, the subject that I really wanted to talk about is kind of like, I kind of want to, I don't want to start talking all that crazy stuff and then crazy people come in and stuff like that. Um, but I am going to touch on it and then we're going to move on. Hey, everybody. So I'm going to touch on it. As I'm driving around the city handling business, the gas prices keep going up every single day. We know what's going on. We don't got to say it. Please don't say no political names. Don't say nothing about what's going on. We know what's going on. I think we're all grown here, so we don't have to, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to yell out, oh, I know. We know what's going on. And we know why the prices are the way they are. And if you have even the slightest clue whatsoever, you also know that the prices are not going back down. Okay? I told y'all last week they jumped by 50 cents. Gas prices overnight went up 50 cents. And they're slowly climbing now. So I spent all day on my mini bike. I took care of every last errand that I had to take care of on my mini bike. And I had a lot of experiences with that I wanted to share. One of them was I found a sale on Concord grapes. I'm going to try another grapevine. How do you get bare root Concord grapes home 10 miles away on a mini bike? You got to start coming up with ideas. How do you do it on a bicycle? How do you do it on an e-bike? You know, right now it's funny, right? It's funny because I like my mini bikes just for fun. You know, me and my family, we ride them for fun when we go camping or hiking or whatever. But today wasn't funny. Today wasn't funny because My RV, that's the V12. My other truck, that's a V8. My Jeep is a V6, but everybody know if you got a Jeep, they're gas guzzlers, even though they're a 6-cylinder, they're gas because they're terrible on gas. They are horrible on gas. So it brought me down to think, if you're pulling a trailer, which I have a trailer, if you're pulling a trailer, you just can't pull a trailer with anything. You need something with some guts. Don't be pulling too many big trailers with a V6 or 4-cylinder. You gonna tear something up. No, you don't need a bike trailer. You just need a trailer. I don't plan on taking my Harley nowhere. Nowhere. That's worse. I think that might be the worst gas guzzler I got, believe it or not. The Harley. So yes, Jeeps are horrible, Earl. Yes, they are. And I promise you, family, it's bad. But you know, I had a great experience today. Even though I had to make some compromises and I had to make some adjustments with how I was carrying stuff back and forth to the house, uh, it was doable. Number one, can't nobody go with me. Number two, you're limited to how much you can carry. I'm already a big guy. Okay. Then I got a extra load of whatever I got. You got to keep adding that weight. So when you on a bicycle, you on a mini bike, you on a motorcycle, you have to start counting numbers, pounds, weight, because all of that affects your ride and your safety. So I had to make a couple of trips because I needed those grapes. And I ran into a couple other things. Today, I said, I am not taking my truck. I'm not taking no four-wheel vehicle today. I'm not doing it. I'm going to see, and I should have recorded it all. Just I don't have a helmet with a microphone. And for the most part, staring at people's handlebars on those biker vlogs can get a little crazy. Factor in your weight, the weight of the fuel and the cargo exactly. Mr. Led, I received my EB70. I tested with my table lamp, headphone, radio tank. Congratulations. So all of this is hitting home, everybody. Hey, Grammy midwife. All of this is hitting home. Seriously. To the point, is buying a big gigantic RV, is that feasible? Is that feasible? Because you got to keep fuel in it. If you're going to get in an RV and bug out or take it anywhere, you got a lot of problems. Of course, you know the roads are going to be jammed. That's big. That's number one. Number two, fuel. You better have a destination. If you're going to jump in your RV and go, or your camper, you better have your destination in your mind, not just wandering around. You can't afford to wander around, because if the pumps go down, the fuel runs out, you got a lot of serious decisions to make, because it's going to mean life or death. They just had another accident on I-95. You got a lot of decisions to make when you stuck in the middle of nowhere, out of your norm, your familiar territory. So I'm just out here. Since it took me so long, I said, you know what? I'm gonna light me up a fire, and I'm gonna do a little practice my prep, because that's kind of what this whole conversation is about. What if you got stuck somewhere? What are you about to do? You didn't bring no water with you. All you got is like a Snicker bar, and you got 3 kids in the back seat. You got some stuff to do. What does that mean? What's your name? Nightcat. What does that mean? What's going on, everybody? Hey, Britmon, how you doing? I'm just out here enjoying this beautiful night. You need to know how to make a fire. Get your fire skills started, or keep you some lighters everywhere. Keep you some matches if you don't want to go that far. My worst fear: looking at my pets or kids telling them I can't feed them. Yeah. Yep. Been there. And I'm not gonna get off on a tangent like I normally do. But hey, what's up, B Rich, man? Thank you, bruh. Thank you for that. Let me see. I'm not gonna get off on a tangent, but I always talk about what make criminals criminals. Everybody just ain't monsters. Sometimes people do bad stuff because they've been put in really serious situations. What was that? Sell the RV, get e-bikes with the carts. No, I never sell my RV unless I'm gonna get another one. And I got e-bikes. I got 3 of them now. And I'm gonna be doing reviews on those as well. But here's the thing about a mini bike that I wanted to bring to you. This thing with me on it. Now I want you to do some math, okay? I'm running 250, okay? 250 on a mini bike, and I still get 120 gallons, 20 miles a gallon. That says a lot. That says a lot. I think I put on 50 miles today. I think I did 50 or 70 miles today. My needle didn't even budge. And I live in the Carolinas where it's nothing but hills and mountains. So I'm going up and down through the mountains on a mini bike. And I'm telling you, I never missed a beat. It's just something to think about. Um, you used to be able to find mini bikes all over Facebook Market, um, everything, and other alternative 50 miles. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, they comfortable. It's just a little motorcycle. That's all it is. This ain't one of those little mini bikes like when we was back in the 70s and this ain't a Dumb and Dumber. We got some Dumb and Dumbers, but uh we done upgraded a few times over the years. Let me see, dehydrating, freeze, dry, good, but hopefully people are considering the amount, I missed that, of liquid they need to add. And you know what, I brought that to people's attention too. When you're canning some of our dry goods, you might want to can that because it'll be ready to eat right there. If you just got a bunch of rice and beans and the water is scarce or you got a hard time finding water, you know what I'm saying? You still going, hey, Fruity Loop, thank you for that. So here's for more miles. Thank you. That'll go a long way on this bike. Thank you for that, T-Town in the house. Let me see. What's going on, Supermans? How you doing tonight? New Jersey gas is $4, near $5. Ours is about to be $4, probably next week. What about motorized bicycle? Like the with the little gas engine on it? That's still better than everybody. I'ma say this, and I'm gonna veer down this path. Okay. Thank you, Starduster. I'm gonna veer down this path. And Starduster, I want to talk to you too about that kombucha. Here's another one that I want to talk to y'all about. I got mini bikes. I got e-bikes. I even got an e-skateboard. Anybody ever heard of an electric skateboard? Electric skateboard. I got a normal manual old school mountain bike. But you know something? If all of that crap fail, you better have your own 2 feet. With that being said, you might want to start working on your health. And I got a testimony that I want to share real quick. Now, I started for real, my health journey for real, 2 months ago. When I started doing the whole vinegar, everybody was like, what's with the vinegar? What's with the kombucha? That's why. If you have not made vinegar yet, please do. If you're trying to get your health straightened out, that's a good way to start. If you are trying to get your gut health right, the girls been trying, every girl on YouTube been trying to get me to make kombucha for the last 6 years, and I've been like, I don't even like the name of that stuff. It don't sound like it need to be in your body. Thank you, Angela. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. You know, they should change the name, because I don't like weird names. Throw me off. Weird names throw me off, and I know that's childish, but I never denied that. But my first taste of kombucha was last week, and it blew my mind, because I don't know how tea end up tasting like apple cider. And I'm gonna tell you my testimony on my first time drinking kombucha. I'm gonna do a whole video about it. I don't know what happened, but it cleaned me out. Okay? I thought Mario and Luigi was up in my guts, cleaning me out. You hear me? Mario and Luigi. Or Luigi. They was off up in there cleaning my intestines and everything, man. Next thing I knew, my joints start feeling better. I have zero joint pain. Now, I was already eating right. Lady Leg got me eating right. But then my joints, you know, my joints was like, on the wheels, oil can. Out, man, my joints was rough, bruh. So my joints wasn't hurt no more. Then my back wasn't hurt no more. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And this is the biggest thing. You don't got, well, I can't speak for everybody. Me, I don't got no cravings. I have not eaten today. Not because I don't want to or I'm just trying to do it. I haven't even thought about it. So the little monsters that I'm putting inside my body is doing something. Is doing something that I don't know how it worked. And this is some kombucha right here. This is some of it. I don't know how it worked. I don't know how it worked. Thank you, Thunder said, thanks to you and Homestead Heart, I did my first candy. Congratulations. Congratulations. So anybody else know about this kombucha stuff? That's all tied into what we talking about right now. If you don't want, you like, oh, e-bike costs too much. A mini bike is ridiculous. I ain't riding on no bicycle. I'm 50 years old. Show ain't gonna get on no skateboard and break my damn ankles off. Well, every excuse you just gave, you got one that you ain't got no excuse for. Well, some people do, but you know what I'm saying. Get your butt up and walk. I didn't say run. I didn't say jog. I didn't say sprint. I'm talking about start walking. Because if it come down to it, none of this is going to help you when it's time to get up and run. When it's time to go. You know. And it just made me think. I feel so good. I went for a walk the other day. Feel so good that I didn't even know how I was going to approach one of these videos I was going to do about the bug out vehicles. Because your first and foremost bug out vehicle is your doggone feet. Let me see, the kombucha and AVC each and every day you drink. Yes. I made my own vinegar. I got so much vinegar in there, different flavors. I promise you, it's going down. and I let my mother taste some kombucha today. She had to call me back because I said, Mom, it's going to clean you out. I'm telling you. She said, I want to taste it anyway. I said, I'm telling you, don't have no plans. If you gonna drink some of this kombucha, I took it over there to her. I said, if you're gonna drink some of this kombucha, don't have no plans. If you got an appointment today, you can call that off. Cause I'm telling you, ain't going nowhere today. Cause that first hit of kombucha, it'll wake you up. I'm telling you, your guts is in there having a breakdance battle, and then it's gonna wake you up. It been waking me up out of my sleep. Let me see. Buy vodka now if you make vanilla extract. No, how about make your own vodka and then make vanilla extract? What you need to be worried about is getting some vanilla beans. Okay? Making pineapple vinegar tonight. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna hit y'all with this real quick. Now this is Lady Led, this ain't me. She named my vinegars. Y'all be thinking I'm crazy. Y'all always think it's me. I'm telling you, she ain't wrapped too tight. I used the brown sugar on a lot of the vinegar, right? She called that Vinegar Hudson. Cause it's thick and it's rich and it's dark, you know? And she like it's so good. How about the vinegar I had in the bucket with the plate on it? She don't like it. She like, this one a little too, it's too, you know? Vinegar Lopez. I can't make this up. She sat around naming my vinegar. Vinegar Aniston, Vinegar Hudson. Oh, what is, we wrote them all down and started writing it on the jars. Vinegar Hudson, Vinegar Aniston, Vinegar Lopez. I had one, Vinegar Diesel. She was like, oh, she was tearing me up. So that vinegar, thank you, Aaron. Thank you for that. They finally caught it live. Thank you for the content from Michigan. All right, Michigan, that's home. So yeah, man, she had me rolling the other night, and I just wanted to share that with y'all to the point I said I'm gonna write it all down and put it on the jars. Put all the names she came up with on the jars. Vinegar Lawrence. I forgot about it. Vinegar Lawrence. By the way, your grill, you don't have to go out buying no special fire pit. Just go ahead, throw some wood in your grill. It'll be all right. Throw a couple pieces of wood in your grill. Say market that vinegar with her name. Psh, I get sued. They'll sue me half to death. How you doing, Paulette Reed? How you doing? Say I purchased SCOBY and now I have 2. It double. Yeah, it's gonna keep doubling. You will have it doubling for the rest of your life. Yeah, Eco Neighbor, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? We just out here, man. You know, I thought it was gonna be something, and I just was like, eh. Matter of fact, I was out when I was waiting on y'all. I was just sitting here chilling in the RV, just chilling. Where can I find a grill for a rocket stove? I don't know. Go to what? Go to Craigslist or something. What is kombucha? I'm gonna have you Google that, okay? Say I got a fire pit at Lowe's for $20. Well, you winning. How you doing, Rose Carter? Said, first time I caught you live. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. Fasting for good health. Good luck with that. Listen, family. I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I'm only speaking from my own experience. I can't speak for nobody else. When everybody be trying to get healthy, even myself, we do too much. Just like gardening. Everybody get excited about gardening, and you go buy apple tree, pear tree, cherry tree, plum tree, peach tree, nectarine tree, blueberry, blackberry, raspberry. You got collard greens, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, all this crap, right? You bought a farm worth of things to plant. You don't know nothing, how none of it work. You don't know if your soil is right for none of it. And here's the thing. You fail because you jumped in, you came too hard. You came in too hard. Too hard, you know? And your garden failed. Well, our health be the same way. And every time people ask me why, why I do things so simple. I don't know why they're always asking me for an extreme answer to everything. My solutions be simple. Throughout my entire life, everything I do, my solutions are simple. Simple. And people just don't want to believe that it's that simple. When it comes to your health, it's that simple too. Stop eating bullshit. That's number one. I can tell you how I put on my weight back on over this last 2 years. Started eating bullshit. Simple solution. Stop. Wean yourself off. Baby steps. But no, you know what everybody want to know? Everybody want to do. I'm taking an aerobics class. I'm taking a yoga class. I'm taking a Pilates class. Then I bought a $500 electric blender so I can make smoothies. Can't even afford nothing to go in the blender. So I'm gonna be making these specialized smoothies. I bought this powder. I bought these videotapes from this yoga instructor. All man, look, no. And for all the people, I heard frugal nurse say something about all the ladies that's going to get all these surgeries. She always speak on that. And I'm familiar with it. And I'm gonna tell you this. So what? I know four people personally that's gotten all those surgeries, those bariatric surgeries, and they bigger now than they were before. Thank you, Tracy Minley. Say I subscribed yesterday, got over 5,000 seeds. I'm about to start a small garden. There you go. Thank you so much. All those people gained all that weight back and then some. You know why they did though? Do you know why? Because you artificially had somebody alter your body, but you didn't train your brain first. You didn't train your mind to stop eating bullshit. You gotta work on your doggone willpower before. I don't suggest nobody have surgeries like that, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. Why would you risk your life for something like that and then pay all that money? But I'm gonna tell you this. This is what I say to people this is what I say to everybody that's even thinking about getting those surgeries, bariatric surgeries, whatever. If you can go 2 years solid by eating right and exercise, if you still feel like you want the surgery, I'll pat you on the back. I'm like, go for it. You know why I said that? Because years ago, I thought about it. And when I thought about having those surgeries, the part about training your mind came to mind, right? If you don't train your mind, you're just going to get back fat and you might even kill yourself. Well, here's the deal. If you can go 2 years by eating right and exercising and control your willpower and your mind, if you can do that, you can have a surgery. This is what's going to happen. You're going to do that, And in that 2 years, you won't need the surgery. Because you literally, naturally just tighten your own body up. And you got this to keep it there. That's the part. So when it come down to the time you done saved up all this money for this surgery, you might as well use that money and go on a cruise. Because you done lost the weight on your own. You done tighten yourself up on your own. I know somebody right now, my friend Michelle, man, she come a long way. And she ain't playing. It's been now, oh my God, 7, 8, about 9 years. She trained this. She trained that. So this is all a part of the whole conversation is with transportation, high gas prices. So don't just be looking for alternative ways to get around and handle your business. You might want to start working on your health because walking is going to play a very important key part of what we do right now. Walking, old school, beating your feet. Walk. That's going to come in very important. And for people with health problems, that's a whole nother ball game. Because I know a lot of people are like, I'm in a wheelchair. You know I can't. I'm not talking about you. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about perfectly healthy people that can get up and walk and do what they need to do and won't do it. That's what I'm talking about. Because I know I'm going to get a billion people gonna get on me about they in a wheelchair or they're disabled or they're bedridden. Listen, I'm not including you in that situation. I'm just saying. Let's be realistic. I'm talking to the people that really can get up and go. Okay, I started practicing emergency style cooking prepping. My mind, I dropped 18 pounds pretending the grid went down because it can't happen soon. Yeah, good idea. And this is what we should do right now. You need to be practicing your stuff. Like right now. You need to be outside watching me. You need to be outside with a fire going and some food cooking over top of it. I need to have some meat rolling around over top of this thing. You bought a 3-bedroom tent. All right now. That's what I'm saying. All my tents is right here in this RV. When you reply to me saying good luck with that regarding fasting or good health, did you go through a bad experience with something? No. Why you say that? No, I really meant good luck. I didn't say that in a sarcastic way. Good luck. I meant because it's baby steps. Take baby steps. Some people cannot fast. Do a little at a time. Oh, absolutely not. I totally believe in fasting. But some people, they do it the wrong way and they hurt themselves. So if you took that as a sarcastic remark, no, my friend, not at all. I totally believe in fasting. I just meant literally good luck. Because some people, a lot of people that I speak to talking about fasting, do it wrong and they hurt themselves. All right, Melissa, I see you. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I accidentally put somebody out by accident. I'm sorry, Miss Bella. My bad. So, any questions? Leg, get some meat over that fire. You know what? If I was hungry, I would. I don't know what's in that kombucha, man. I don't know what's in that kombucha. I think it's even messing with my brain. because I could think so clear. You know how you walk in a room and just be standing there like this, trying to wonder, like, why did I come in here? Anybody ever do that? I'm dropping my wood busting out. You ever do that? Walk in a room, you walked all the way across the house and went all the way outside and just started staring. You in the middle of the yard just looking like. All day, I've been on it. Where do you purchase yours from? Where do I purchase what? I've been on it. Yeah, everybody say every day. Yeah, your gut is your brain, yes. Look at these nosy people. Look, they slowing down. What you want? What the problem is? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Nosy. Slow all the way down. What you think is happening? You think it's a garage sale? Hold on. See, you gotta watch your back. You gotta watch your back no matter what neighborhood you in. Look, they gonna roll up. Always check your back, cause they might be behind this thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you this right now. You'll find out I got more in my pocket than a spare change. Okay? Keep coming over here with that garbage, man. I have to give them some of that spare change. You know, you go to the store, that means, hey, can I get a quarter? Can I get $1 from you? Got $1? Got a quarter? Got some spare change? Spare change? I got that spare change for them. Come on. Hate that, man. They just slow down looking at me. Think how dumb that is. If I'm an intruder, I just set up camp, open these people camper, open their garage, got all their lights on, started me a bum fire right here, right? And I got a camera and a big old circle ring light pointing at me because I'm gonna put this crime on Instagram or something. Keep going. Hit the gas. People be wondering why they be getting toasted, man. You mind your own business. Mind your own business, man. I seen something pop off the other day, man. I just turned around. You know, sir, 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 you dropped your money. Oh, okay, cause I wasn't coming back. You could have kept it too if you would have had $20, cause I wasn't coming back. If she wouldn't have said, sir, but you dropped your money. Okay, I thought she wanted me to intervene in that bull. What did I do with I'm losing all my stuff. I thought she wanted to intervene, wanted me to get in the middle of her, and I heard her and her husband fussing. Sir, sir, no. Sir, excuse me, can't hear ya. No, you know what? If I put mind your own business on the shirt, then everybody is going to get in your business on purpose to start some stuff. You know. What's that, Jalen? Why? What's wrong? I said, Led, you got a good heart. You want to share every time you buy a new gadget, but you got to be careful. Exactly, you got to be careful. And I'm going to tell you this too. let me straighten that out. Let me straighten that out. Whether a gadget, kombucha, kombucha, whether a gadget is sent to me to review or I purchase one. Everybody keep on asking me why do I keep doing that? I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, because you don't know. If I've been put in a position where I can tell you before you go buy it, what's the best place to buy kombucha? I don't buy it, I made it. You make it. I bring all these gadgets in here so I can tell you, so you might so you won't make a wrong decision. You won't go waste your money, because it's a lot of different name brands out there. And I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna introduce one so y'all know. It's a lot of different name brands out there, but they're the same product. They're the same product. One might be a little cheaper. One might have a better discount code. The price, I'm telling you, I'm dealing with that right now. So everybody was like, why haven't you had another product review? It's coming, but I needed to straighten some stuff out. I need to know who I'm dealing with half the time. Say, I'm getting my first nuke in 2 weeks. You inspire me. Oh, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah. April, right. When those bees come, you're going to be ready. What is kombucha? Is it fermented? I'm going to have you Google that one, okay? I'm gonna put Miss Craft's video, the lady, Miss Craft and Starduster. Is Starduster still in here? There she is. Starduster 2 is right here, and she's my moderator in blue. Starduster 2. Years ago, she been telling me, Led, you got to get some kombucha. And I've been like, no. Starduster 2, right here, my moderator. You can go over to her channel. Miss Craft know how to make it. They both taught me. So go over and check these ladies out. As a matter of fact, I did a video with Miss Craft, and now I want to do a video with Starduster, and then she can show you how to make this stuff too. Okay? That way, everybody know how to do this. And you know what? You can make your own SCOBY, but if you can wait a little longer, it'll make its own. It'll make its own. So Starduster, you in the house? Is an electric bike a good investment with high gas prices? Let me put it to you like this. I have 3. Yes. Is it normal for my vinegar to evaporate? Can I add more water? Don't add more water, but evaporate. If it's evaporating, it's done. It's time to close it up. Hey, Game Nerd Mom. Let me see. So, yeah, this is some stuff that we all need to know about. What about survival watch? What is that? I don't understand what you're saying, Joe. What about survival watches, bro? What does that mean? Led, what you and Lady Led can lately? Out of all kind of stuff. I was close to fruity green tea. It was a fruity green tea. Dry fasting for 40 days. Okay, like I said with the fasting, baby steps. Baby steps. You know why I don't give nobody that kind of advice? Because you will hurt people. You will hurt people. Because people don't understand how this works. And they'll jump in cold turkey, somebody have a damn heart attack. You had somebody had a heart attack. Have you had family reunion at your house yet? Oh, you must not be talking to me. Y'all, I'm gonna remember my brother's name. What's the best electric bike for uphill? All of them work uphill. It depends on how much you weigh. All of that stuff is included. You just don't, you understand? Up, what? The fire makes, you will fast all kinds of ways when there is no money. And you know what? I said that. And you saying, let me see. Let me see. You will fast all. That's how I started. Very true. Very true. But while you do got any money and life is still half decent, baby steps. Because you'll kill yourself. I know y'all been hearing all the reports of people hurting themselves trying to fast. Okay? Because they'll fast. And if that don't have fast, kill them. Soon as they call it they're off their fast, they go and gorge themselves on everything in reach. All right, Richard Brown, thank you, bruh. So what'd he say? Finally got a persimmon, elderberry, meanwhile kumquat, and other fruit trees. Thank you for the knowledge, my good brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. And you gonna love every last one of those. Every person I keep seeing, and here's the crazy part. They'll put on their video that I'm fasting, I'm fasting, I'm fasting. And then, listen close. This is all across YouTube. The latest trend is fasting, 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 fasting. And then they'll do a frick-fracking mukbang on pound cakes and stuff. What? Wait a minute. You just told everybody on the planet that you fasting. And then you off your fast. Once you get off your fast, now you're going to stuff your face with chili dogs and stuff. Man, you're killing yourself, and you're showing other people how to kill themselves. That's why I be like, baby steps. Baby steps. Like you can say today, besides this kombucha, I'm kind of fasting because I haven't had a freaking thing all day. I haven't craved anything. I haven't been hungry. But I'm telling you, thank you, SK. People are hurting themselves across YouTube. And this the part about that. Young people hurting themselves the most. Hey, Granny Karma Homestead. How you doing, Granny Karma? She said, hey, lid in the chat. It's the young people. The young people are watching us talk stupid. And it's the young people that's doing it. And they're the ones in the hospital. Frugal Nurse, she's a nurse as well, and I'm sure you've seen your share of children. Well, I worked in the ER years ago. I've seen my share of children doing stupid stuff that they learn off the internet. I've seen children. Hey, New Orleans Gardener, how you doing tonight? Hey, Andale. I've seen children do stuff they seen off the internet, and now they're in the hospital with me, and willing them down to have something removed from their body in one way, form, or fashion because of some stupid trend they saw on the dark web or something. Gross. How do you know what zone you're in? You put your city and your state in a Google and you say what grow zone is Toledo, Ohio. And it'll tell you. It's good to see everybody in here tonight. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I'm just out here just enjoying my fire. My fire, baby. Hey, and look, I'm gonna tell you something else about that doggone. I'm gonna tell you something else about that fasting. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But if you ain't never done it, and you doing it because somebody told you to do it, you ain't doing it for health reasons, you ain't doing it for spiritual reasons, you doing it just for a fad. If you think you're hungry now, wait until tonight, girl. If you think you're hungry, wait until tonight, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Always talking about mashed potatoes and gravy. Huh? You don't know hunger. You don't know hunger until you half-ass fast. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it half-ass fast. You didn't fast. Because everybody's saying, I'm fasting. You half-ass fast. You didn't fast. Because soon as you got done, you had a Twinkie burger with cheese. You had a ho-ho with chili. You had cupcakes with banana syrup. You did all that. You did that. Yeah. Yeah. And here's another one so you don't know. Cheeseburgers are not hors d'oeuvres, but you was eating them like that though. You know, cheeseburgers are not hors d'oeuvres, but you was eating them. You was just because you hold a chili cheeseburger with your two fingers, that doesn't make it a slider. Yeah, just because you can set it on your tongue and make it disappear like a pelican. Just because you can make it disappear like a pelican does not make it better for you. Okay, you're very talented, but that doesn't make it better for you. So you better know if you about to go and half-ass fast. If you think you're hungry now, wait until tonight, girl. If you think you're hungry, wait until tonight, girl. Always talking about chili fries and hot dogs. Watermelon and pig feet. If you think you're hungry now, wait until tonight, girl, with your half-ass fasting self. Half-ass fast. You're not fasting. So that's why I don't do it, because it hurts people. I'm just joking around right now. I don't talk about it because people take it the wrong way, and they've been hurting themselves all over the social media. Children, grown folks, just destroying their bodies. Talk about they fasting for the Lord. They say they fasting for the Lord, but all their cleavage is out. They say they fasting for the Lord, but I shouldn't know what the tattoo over top of your butt say, but I do. Some of the videos that I watch, I know just as much about you as your baby daddy do. See? You put that out there. I should know as much about your body, your curves, nothing about your innermost beauties as your baby daddy do. Just saying. So, don't put God in that. Don't say God told you to do it. Don't have all your cookies and jelly beans hanging out talking about some God made you do that and did, but this is okay though. That's the part to be killing me. Wait until tonight, girl. If you think you're lonely, wait until tonight, girl. Just messing around with y'all. Let me see. So I'm just saying, man. I don't want to see nobody get hurt. I especially don't want to see no young folks get hurt. Cause they watches us. They watches us and they takes notes. They think something is cool. They think something is funny. And next thing you know, they doing it. They done turned it into some little dance. And it's gross. And it's nasty or provocative to the point of they end up in a dumpster somewhere. And people don't, I don't know what happened. You need to go look at her Tic Tac videos. And I'm telling you, this is what y'all need to know. And I ain't preaching. Homestead Heart and Mr. H got me with that. I'm not preaching. But I'm telling you, family, watch what you put on these videos when it come to you half-ass dressed and you around shaking your body and jerculating your body and twerculating your body. This is what I always say. I need you to understand, so especially my young ladies. No, I ain't gonna say just my young ladies, my young men, because this is 2022. The world has changed. So all of y'all, my young men, my young women, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna mean it in a different context. You never know who's watching. See, you could be the best singer, the best actor, you comedy, comedian, whatever. You know, some movie star might bring you in, some big Hollywood producer might bring you in. But also, if you twerculating your body around, you showing off your naked body, you attract freaks. You attract monsters. Monsters don't hide under your bed. See, like they told us as we was children. Monsters come through your window. Remember that. Monsters ain't living under your bed. Monsters are peeping through your window. That's a real life demon right there. And if you keep tempting them, they get bolder and bolder and bolder. Once they looking through your window, now they in your bushes. Now they been looking hiding in your closet. Next thing you know, you on a milk carton. Y'all better get yourselves correct with that. I'm telling you right now. I'm a grown man, and I know when I see a young lady on the internet, when they doing all that stuff, I'm like, I always think this. If I was a lunatic, this would be horrible. That's you are baiting your hook for a madman. That's all I be thinking. Do you need so much attention where you got to put your body on a platter, a silver platter for the world? Ladies, after you do that, don't know. Listen to me. Once you set your body out on a silver platter so the world can have a taste, the world can have a look. I just want you to just bear with me for a second, okay? It's a difference when you put all your goods out so the world can just take a glance, get a taste. To me, that's the equivalent of you putting your body in an all-you-can-eat buffet, a smorgasbord, okay? You got a sneeze guard over your cookies because everybody is in line coming and taking little samples, even if it's mental. They don't got to touch you physically. They done mentally touched your body because you put it out there for them. So they just in line, going down the smorgasbord, putting more on their plate, more of you on their plate. But if you keep your stuff intact, it's like going to a fancy restaurant. Think about this. Any old Joe Schmo can take you to an all-you-can-eat buffet. You know, $5.99 per person. You know what I'm saying? All you can eat till you unbuttoning your pants. You don't even go. You come in there with jogging pants on because you ready to eat. Or you go into a fancy restaurant where your meal, think about this, your meal, it ain't just a meal to fill you up, it's art. They all they brought you was 2 meatballs and this little piece of doggone asparagus. It cost $200 a plate. You're like, excuse me, is this 2 meatballs and some asparagus? Yes, it is. It's $200. Yes, it is. You guess what? You gonna pay it. You dress to kill. Your man got on cufflinks. You got on them one shoes to stay in the back of your closet for just in case of an emergency. You only got it for emergency dates or a funeral. Don't you want to be that meal? Don't you want to be the meal where some man need to get dressed up and Dust yourself, roll that roller thing on his sleeves before he come get to you? Or do you just want to be a golden corral? Everybody done pick through you. You know, the beans is mixed in with the macaroni and cheese. You know, you don't want to touch. You don't know if these is mashed potatoes or is this cauliflower that just been so ran through that it just look like mashed potatoes now. I don't even want to taste it. You want to be that? Because you can be. Young ladies, please stop that. Stop that. And then cry because you can't find no good man. You don't put yourself out. You don't put yourself out there as a smorgasbord. Don't no good. Listen to me. Don't no good man want you after you done turned yourself to a smorgasbord. You don't see billionaires going to Golden Corral. You don't see the rich and the wealthy going to Golden Corral for nothing, not even a family reunion. They won't do it. They're not interested. No. Make yourself, you a work of art. Treat yourself like what you are. You're a work of art. He created you. You're a work of art. If you treat yourself like a work of art, I promise you. Look, here you go. Have you ever been to an art museum and looked up on the wall at some of those paintings that's hundreds, if not thousands of years old? And you looking at that like, how much is that worth? It's priceless. It's priceless. There is no price. It's on a display exhibit now for the next 20 days, and then it goes to Europe and then over to Egypt. For that painting, look like a booger in the middle of some mud. That's priceless. Yes. See what he did? Some dude 100 years ago wasn't a piece of work of art. He inflicted on the wall and was like, oh. He died. Now that's priceless. You are a work of art. You are priceless. Treat yourself like that. Everybody ain't gonna think so. Everybody gonna think you just a booger on some canvas. You a work of art. But if you keep treating yourself like you one of those McDonald's posters in the middle of the mall, then that's what people gonna treat you like. Coming white boogers on you. Don't do that. We gotta teach ourselves. We gotta be a little bit more slicker than what we doing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I'm gonna get my fire rolling. I'm gonna leave y'all alone because I'm talking crazy. It just hurts my feelings that everybody is in so much trouble. We all in trouble. We all in trouble. Some people think they ain't in trouble with the gas prices going up. People is hungry. Family, if you done took care of your business right now and you sitting pretty, you all good. You got your food, you done canned you some stuff, you got your water, you got your generators. The one you need to be worried about is the people that haven't. Because they're your friends, they're going to quickly become your enemy. Because they're going to think that you won't help them because you're being mean. Then they're going to try to take it. And you may have to do something horrible to your friend or family member to let them know, don't come over here with that. We got a couple of countries going at it right now. This the crazy part if you haven't seen it. A lot of them people don't want to fight. You know why? Because their brothers and sisters, cousins, their family, they ain't that far apart. So some of their family live on the other side. This is like our civil war. Some of their family live on that other side, and they're asking them to go fight your brother, go fight your sister, go kill your cousin. It don't matter what side you with. It don't even matter. All that matter is we bringing bloodshed on one another, and you making your own family members kill themselves. Kill themselves for greed, for egos. It's really about egos. Where does that get us? So all of that is making it so we're all in a bad situation. If you think you okay, you need to get that out of your head. So that's all I'm saying. It don't matter what side you rooting for. All I know is it's going to affect all of us. It already is. People keep saying, oh, it's all fake. Is them gas prices fake? Is this inflation fake? I don't care if it's fake or not. It's happening. I hate when people keep talking about stuff is fake. I don't even care. I don't care if it is fake. It's happening. I don't care, like I always say, I don't care if it came from outer space or man-made. I don't care if it's fake or it actually happened. Who cares? You're being affected. All I want to talk about is how can we as a people, as a community, how can we help fix it? How can we combat it? Or how can we ready ourselves just in case things get any worse? I don't care about how it happened. I don't care if it's fake or not. That ain't helping nobody. It ain't solving no problem. If it's fake, all of it. I don't care what it is. Whatever y'all say was floating around in the air a couple years or the war. I don't care. I don't care if it's fake or not. The prices are going up. That's real. You ain't got no job no more because of whatever you believe in. That's real. You home unemployed. That's real. You don't know. You know how many people lost their houses because of what they believed in or whatever else. That's real. It don't matter whether it's prophecy or not, B. Malik. It don't even matter. See, that's what the part I'll be talking about. I don't even want to go down that road. I don't care if it's prophecy or not. The whole thing is, what are you about to do? Because this is the part that people miss. In every prophecy, there is a way out. Everybody like to say about the prophecy. Every prophecy, there is a key to fix it. See, every prophecy, there is always saying what's to come. What's to come. What's to come. But nobody ever finishes those sentences to say, unless. They forget to say that part. He always say, if you don't do right, if you don't do by me, this is the prophecy. See, so that's why I be like, man, everybody keep talking about it's all prophecy. I get it. But you got to understand there is always still a way out. Just because it was predicted does not mean the rest of that prediction means there is in that script is unless. Right. Those predictions are warnings unless we as a people yada, yada, yada. So my part is let's come up with solutions. So he gave us 2 ways to go. He gave us 2 ways to go, right? Noah. I don't like talk about scriptures. Y'all know that. But we just going to use an easy one. Noah. Everybody was supposed to be prepared. Noah told everybody, you need to do this. You got to do this, right? Okay. It was prophesied that the flood was coming. They was going to get it. They was going to get that 2-piece with slaw and puppies. They was going to get that. They was going to catch that. Unless they listen. That's what all prophecies be to me. Yes, they prophecies. Yes, they are. But he always gives us a way out. Nobody ever want to hear about that. Just because it's prophesied don't mean that's the only avenue, that's the only thing that's going to happen. If we just keep believing that, yeah, you doomed. No, he gave us a way out. In every trial and tribulation, he give us a way out. Fix it. One of them, what? Repent. It's a bunch of different ways to fix yourself before you have to go and bite the dust. So when people be like, prophecy, it's prophesied that we gonna die, I don't be with that. Cause people don't be finished reading it. Or I don't know why they leave that out like it's hopeless. Like it's always hopeless. No, that ain't what I read. He always tell us this gonna happen to you, and it's prophesied if, unless. So I'm the kind of guy that's always, I like my glass half full. I'm a half full glass kind of guy. I don't like hopelessness because hopelessness is like a disease. It spreads faster than the truth. Like disease, it spreads faster than the cure. See, and that's what that is to me. Let me stop. I'm tripping. I don't like talk about that stuff, man, because people got their own way to see it. But I have a very low tolerance for hopelessness. I have a very low tolerance for hopelessness because we are a strong, mighty people, and we don't tell ourselves that enough. We don't tell ourselves that enough. You know why we don't tell ourselves that enough? And why we don't think we are kings and queens? I'm gonna tell you why. We don't think we're kings and queens, and we don't tell ourselves that enough because we worship false idols. We worship basketball stars, football stars, race car, NASCAR stars. We worship all of them. We don't never worship him like if we knew, he already told us. We the ones, right? He already told us. I created you in my image. That's what he said. That's what he said, not me, okay? But you feel bad because you ain't as good as Kobe Bryant, or you ain't as good as Jordan, and you give up on your basketball dream because you're not good enough. Look what you just worshipped yourself to and compared yourself to. You compared yourself to a man. And now you chose the streets because you ain't good enough to make it to the NBA. You worshiped the wrong one. You went down the wrong path. When I say went down the wrong path, not hitting the streets, you just worshiped the wrong one. And look where it got you. This kombucha is a beast, boy. I could drink this all day. Should I be drinking this all day, y'all? I don't know if I should be drinking all day. Nobody ever told me how much I should be drinking. So let me stop. I don't want to go down that path. I don't want to disrupt nobody and how they thinking. I don't know nobody's spirituality. I would never disrespect nobody else's spirituality or their beliefs. But I always be like, everybody always leave out a few words. And I'm a high believer in playing on words. People play on the words. They play on words too much. If you take one word away, it'll change a whole paragraph. If you add one word, it will change a whole story. It'll change a whole story. I don't like that. So people will cherry pick words or cherry pick scripture and make it mean something that pertains to them being right. And that's so bad. That's so awful. It's prophesied for us to die. No, it's not. It is if we keep being stupid. If we keep doing what we're doing, yeah. Yes, it is. But we do need to get ourselves together. Health-wise, finances, Right. Out of context. Thank you for that. Definitely. If you've been stalling on getting yourself together, oh my goodness, get yourself together. What are you waiting for? I don't know what some folks is waiting for. We already, listen, this, a war somewhere else, I told y'all this, didn't I? A war somewhere else is like dominoes. It ripples across the water. It's like waves. We're getting those waves. That war is like a tsunami. It's going on over there, but we catching all the back end of it over here. And if we don't get ourselves together, this is what I want you to do. And I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave y'all alone for the night. It's Friday. Y'all need to be with your family. Start preparing like that's us. Start getting yourself together and start getting your things that's gonna protect you and your family like that's us. Cause I'm gonna tell you why. This is why I say that. It's because if them other ones lose, who you think he want next? Who do you think he want next after he conquer them if he ends up winning them? Who you think he want next? And as crazy as the move, he is, this man is killing civilians. He ain't fighting a war. He being spiteful. You know you got to be in bad shape in your head if your own people don't like what you doing. So, all I'm saying is, get yourself together, because you see, it got to a point where them people is fighting personally on their own front porch. Literally. On their own front porch, they fighting. Not some weird battlefield that we read about somewhere off in the sand. No, they in their literal front porch and backyards and in their neighborhoods, at the playground, at the elementary school. They are fighting back. You and me, they're no different. If he mess around and turn the tides and win this, you think you think his ego is fed? One thing about a big ego is it's always starving. It's never full. It's never full. It needs more. Just like a demon. So, I'm just letting y'all know, get yourself together like that's us. Because it might just end up being true story, real talk. It might just end up, I'm worried because I'm like, man, here we go. Here we go. So that's it, you guys. I ain't gonna keep y'all. I just want to make sure everybody's okay, everybody is ready, everybody got yourself together, and just be prepared to fight or retreat. Both. Thank you so much, Kristen. Thank you. There we go with the prophecy thing. Prophecy can only be fulfilled if you don't follow the rules. You know what? If you buy prophecy is like IKEA furniture. Okay? Listen close. Prophecies are like IKEA furniture. If you don't follow the directions, you're going to screw it up. If you put the directions to the side, leave the directions in the box with IKEA, you definitely are going to screw it up. You're going to have 14 extra pieces for some reason. Prophecy is no different. If you don't do it right and you don't follow the instructions that the Father gave us, you're going to screw it up. Okay? It might seem like it's going along fine while it's holding the TV right now. And then one night, in the middle of the night, you're going to hear a loud boom and crash downstairs in the living room. You're going to think you're getting broken into. No, your raggedy TV busted and broke through that because you didn't follow the directions. It's no different. If you don't follow his directions, it's no different than following them IKEA directions. It will hold up for a little while and give you enough confidence to make you think, what do you say when you're done? You got 14 extra parts, like, I don't know what this is for. Well, look like it's good. I think it'll hold. That's what you will say when it's done. It'll hold. Look at it. You wiggle on it a few times. Middle of the night, when you least expect it, you sleeping the best you ever slept in your life, and you hear that boom, crash, boom. You grab your baseball bat, run downstairs because you think it's an intruder. No, it's you didn't follow directions, and your furniture just fell to the ground, bust your brand new TV open, and you looking like a fool with your pajamas on. You only got on the pajama top. You naked from the bottom down, and you got a $4,000 television set bust in the middle of the floor, and a whole bunch of IKEA splinters all over the living room because you didn't follow directions. You thought some Gorilla Glue was gonna do it, and that's our problem. We don't follow his directions. We keep putting Gorilla Glue and everything, thinking it's gonna work. It's gonna work itself out. Well, once that Gorilla Glue dries, son, that we good. I'm telling you, that Gorilla Glue, I got that on my Chevy. No, you didn't follow directions. It's gonna eventually fall apart. So with the prophecy stuff, it's no different. If you don't follow the directions, it's gonna fall apart. Guava. Kombucha. That's what I was saying. We keep wondering why stuff hitting the fan so bad. We keep half-assing stuff. Half-ass fasting. Half-assing. So at that point, I might as well just go lay back. Go lay back down. Right. How many people just went lay back down like, I'll deal with that in the morning. Everybody have a wonderful night. I'm going to leave this alone and let y'all get some rest. I done said that about 4 or 5 times. I'm going to sit out here with my fire in front of my RV, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody is safe and well. Guava.